Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Lee. This is JLeesCorner, and this is some kind of review. Check the description box or the title. I don't know which one, okay? That isn't the point, okay? But first things first, if you have not done so already, please come over to subscribe to my channel and welcome JayBird, dun 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 dun, and all that goodness and stuff. Center yourself, okay? Center yourself, okay? Do not forget to also like this video. It helps me, okay? Like the video. YouTube will share it more. Thank you very much. You can also comment in the comment section. Share it on your social media as well. Follow me on IG and or Twitter, okay? At J_Lees_Corner. It is not somewhere on the screen, okay? It is where? In the description box. The description box also has all the other information you may need. So go check it out, okay? Okay. Now, y'all know ain't nothing on TV, right? Y'all know ain't nothing on TV. If I'm giving y'all a keeping up with the Kardashians review. Okay, it's not gonna be much. It's not gonna be long. It's a good little recap. So, the three sisters. 1, 2, 3. Okay, uno, dos, tres. Now, this is their new face. Now, I will say this. They all look gorgeous. Okay, Courtney looks amazing. Khloe looks amazing. Kim looks amazing. No one can take away the fact that the sisters look amazing. Okay, we're going to leave that be. Y'all see what they look like now? That's what it is. Okay, so the episode was kind of cut up into 2 or 3 different issues. Khloe and Tristan. Kylie and her cosmetics, and the fights at the end. Okay, let's get it over with. We do see, Kim walking around or whatever. She kind of sort of bumps into Tristan. Not really. He sees her in New York. They was like across the street from each other. So he sees her, so he calls. Okay, she's like, oh, hey, Tristan. They like, Tristan's part of the family now, mainly because he's True's dad, and they are, reacclimating him to be around them because, again, he's True's dad. Khloe says how because, she wants to co-parent. She has an open door policy. Him saying he can come and go as he please when he's in LA, meaning he can come and go to see his daughter as he pleases because she wants, True to be able to have 2 good parents. I guess so. So when he calls Kim awkwardly invites him out to dinner when she's going out with her Jonathan and somebody else and Winnie Harlow and Lala. She said she didn't really mean to invite him out, but she did. Khloe is weirded out by it because she says she wants to have boundaries. Okay, she wants to have boundaries with her baby daddy, and she does not really need her family like hanging out with him while her and him are still figuring things out. She brings about, it's a fresh breakup. Like it's still new. It's been a little less than a year. First of all, if you've been broken up for a little less than a year, meaning it's been at least 10 to 11 months, that ain't new. New is like a month or 2. Once you are into almost a year, okay, that means you got through at least 3 seasons of clothes, okay? That's not new. It really isn't. Especially if y'all are in a good place. You should be kind of used to how things are going after 11 months. But I digress. But at least Khloe, like, I wanted to be sure that, there's no confusion. Like, nobody can say that someone let anybody else on. You know what I'm saying? We're just trying to figure out how to co-parent and be normal around the baby. Fine, whatever. He goes to dinner with Kim. Kim was like, okay, guys, I invited Tristan. It might be weird. You know what I'm saying? I just want to forewarn you guys because she invited him afterwards, and the friends said no, but he get there and the dinner goes fine. Oh my god, Tristan's so nice. He came by himself. He's a really cool guy. I like Tristan now. Oh, now you like Tristan. So it's like, are y'all gonna build him back up as if him saying he didn't do what he did? Not saying he should have paid for that, but I feel like this season going to be, let's show everyone how great Tristan is now. Even though he is consistently cheated, and that's his talent, basketball and cheating, you know what I'm saying? Let's make it seem as if he has grown since he was consistently cheating on Khloe and was consistently cheating on other baby mama. He has grown from that. He is an adult now because he went to dinner with no entourage. girl, the fuck bye. Chloe do tell Kim, like, it's cool that you are okay with Tristan, but I don't want to be hanging out with him. Mainly because, as she has an open up policy, he be over to the house and stuff or whatever. And she said, usually if Tristan is there, when it's time to eat food, he eats at the kids' table with his kid. She did not want him to eat at the adult table with her mama, and her two sisters. And I'm like, if all the adults is eating in one room, why wouldn't they assume he can eat with the adults? Why would you have him eat in the kids' room? Girl, I can't. But Kim said, okay, I'll stop, you know what I'm saying? Making awkward, girl, whatever. Chloe, not Chloe, what's that girl name? Kylie. Kylie is supposed to do a makeup line with Balmain for Paris Fashion Week and stuff or whatever, and she's gonna be the creative director as far as the makeup on the models, even though she has never been a creative director. Why do they pick people to do things they've never done and they don't know how to do? I get if you want her to supply her makeup and that's a collaboration, but you should get someone who has actively been a creative director, or that's what they're leaning to doing. Kylie or Kendall? Kylie is 22, and when she said, I'm 22 but I feel 47, well, you should fix that. You had too much money to feel 47, but I digress. I don't think she can't do that. She can do a lot of things that she cannot do, but I digress. We do see it's time for her to go to Paris, to France, and everything or whatever, but she ends up getting, like, it was a laryngitis or tonsillitis, something on her throat. Anyway, so she can't go, and now Chris is panicking because, again, she was supposed to, in the fashion show, she was supposed to be the creative director. I feel like she gave herself a throat disease or a throat ailment, so she had to go because she knew what she was doing. But that's just me being petty, okay? So we see Chris trying to bribe trying to bribe Kendall, but Kendall, I'm booked and busy, mama. She tried to bribe Kim. Kim said it's not my brand because Kim has her own makeup line. I feel like out of all the models in America, you want to replace Kylie with Kim? Kim isn't a model. She isn't at all. I feel like get another model. If Kendall couldn't get it, it's other models in America. Ain't Kim friends with Winnie Harlow? Why not have Winnie Harlow? I digress. Anyway, they gotta find out who's gonna cover for Kendall. No, Kylie. These damn names. I digress. We also see Courtney. Courtney is over filming this season. Courtney has been over filming for at least 2-3 seasons now. I think she only come back for the money. Literally for the money. People don't like Courtney. I don't dislike Courtney. I realize that Courtney can be a bitch. I also realize Courtney really wants to be a stay-at-home mom, and she really thinks she has her own way of living, which is fine, and it comes off real bitchy. But I like what she brought up in today's episode. She said how, usually it was like her and Chloe against Kim, or vice versa, but now for the past 2 years it's been Kim and Chloe against her, and because it's been them two against her for the past few years, she's had to be more aggressive to go back at them. So while they think she's being mean, she's like, I'm just giving y'all back what y'all giving me, because y'all team up on me, so I'm gonna be a bitch to y'all. I don't care. I feel like, Courtney, if you do not want to film, as she kept saying, I don't want to film, I don't want to get glam, but I won't film if I'm not glammed up, then to figure it out. I don't get it. It's just weird. Courtney, just leave the show. And the weird thing is, Scott don't film. For a couple seasons, Kendall and Kylie didn't film. Hell, y'all don't film Caitlyn no more. It's not as if she has to film. I do feel like they feel like the show can't lose more people, so they want Courtney there. But Courtney, you don't want to be there. Go away. Go sit down, raise your children, be a stay-at-home mom, and do all the other things, but leave the shit be, okay? We then see an argument between Kim, Courtney, and Chloe the first time around, where Kim planned a birthday party for North. They went to Puerto Rico, or was it both? I don't know. Where did they go? Puerto Rico, Costa Rica. You're going to be in Florida. Because she wanted to go somewhere. Kim said she paid for everyone, including her security team, and at first the family wasn't going. Then Scott and Courtney said they wanted to come, so Kim kicked off the security on the flight, had them fly commercial, and she asked Scott and or Courtney to pay for their the security people's commercial flights. Courtney then get pissed because she paid for their flights, but production still sent her a big bill for part of filming it or part of the trip. And she feel like if we went there and it was filmed for the show, why isn't production picking up more of a cost because it's being put on the show? Like, why am I getting this big bill for stuff? Where Kim felt like, well, I paid for all this other stuff, and she like, but it was your kid party. But why am I paying for stuff that the producer should not be paying for? I agree. I completely agree, and she did not like how Chloe kept defending production, saying, oh, we can talk about it later, we can work it all out. And she like, you don't even have shit to do with it. Like, you weren't even there. Like, why are you even commenting? Well, if I can't comment, then don't talk about it in front of me. No, bitch, mind your business. People have to learn. And I know this because I work with white people, a lot of them or whatever, and they do, and this, I'm not being racist, but they tend to have a tendency, if they are in the area where someone is having a conversation, even though it has nothing to do with them and no one is talking to them, they like to join the conversation as if it's a group discussion. No. Just because you are around me when I'm talking to someone else, it does not mean I'm talking to you, or for you to talk to me about it. Hush up. Mind the business that what pays you. Okay. Anyway, and I'm not, it's just some bullshit. So we had that whole thing, which really was not resolved this episode at all. And then we had the big thing that everybody been watching, the fight. Look. Kim felt like when Kylie got sick and the mama kept asking and begging her to come, she said, my mom is used to me and Chloe being the ones that even if we're on our deathbeds, we'll always be the one to come through and do whatever. If we have something on our schedule, if we're sick, we go anyway. But that's not how the other sisters work. So that's how Kim feels. Kim made the mistake of having that conversation with her, Kendall, Courtney, and Chloe. And when she first brought it up, Kendall was offended, saying, bitch, I work my ass off. I'm pissed off. Don't make it seem as if you're saying I don't do stuff. Well, no, because sometimes you have anxiety, you don't do stuff. She's like, no, I'll have anxiety and I still would do it. Like, don't make it seem as if you and the other sister work more than me or whatever. Then Courtney got upset, saying you have this mindset that only you work the hardest, and that's not true. I work my ass off as well, but we just do different things. And I agree, you can't, I feel like there's a reason Courtney is able to live the life she lives. I do think Courtney works. I think Courtney thing is she don't like filming the show. Kim wants to film the show, but you can't say your sister don't work, whatever, if just because she don't work to your level of working. I don't work to the level that Beyonce works, but I still work hard. That don't mean that Beyonce, you know what I'm saying, is the standard to go by. Kim feel like she's the standard to go by. No, you just work on a different level than other people. So when Courtney got pissed and said, don't say that anymore, you are gonna stop making it seem as if I don't work, and she got pissed. Oh, highly upset. You fucking cunt. And I'm like, oh, she'll see you next Tuesday. She throws a little water bottle. She's pissed. She's very, very pissed. And then a little tussling ensues. Now, I feel like they were sitting there and she got up, okay? Now, you can see how they did not realize how serious it was, because as you see, Kendall was sitting there looking. No one is helping Kim, who was on the floor, okay? That's Kim's leg that Courtney's holding, okay? You see Chloe's about to get up because it's getting serious, and they're fighting at Chloe's house. And Chloe keeps saying, my daughter's in the other room sleeping. Whoop, she slept through this, okay? So I don't think anyone realized, okay, it's getting serious, and they must not have security because they're at the house. No one stepped in to help, okay? They just they left Kim on the floor. Now, that was how it started. Then a whole real tussle ensued, and we see at one point, kicking and scratching and stuff happens and everything. And when I seen, Courtney kick Kim in the coochie, I said, bitch, she kicked her in the coochie. Who kicked their sister in the coochie? It's just kind of weird. I just forgot to have pictures up. But at this point, we see Kim saying, "Oh, I'll punch her in the face." I'm looking like, why are y'all fighting so tough, so rough and tough without Afro puffs? And because they're both holding on to each other, I guess Courtney dug her, not Courtney, yeah, Courtney kind of dug her nails into Kim's skin because, bitch, let me go. If we tussle, I'm going to also dig. Yes, don't do that. So Kim got pissed because you dug your nails to me. Don't do that again. Don't you ever. She run up on Courtney and she slaps Courtney in the face about 3 times. What's wrong with you? How old are you? I think it was a petty fight. I think it was dumb. I do think Courtney should have not did what she did. Okay, you can't run up and then get done up. It was a to be continued thing. But I mean, the fact that Kim slapped Courtney in the face, I would have beat Kim's ass. I do think Courtney isn't a fighter. You can tell that because she's like, well, let me just leave. Because she was trying to leave and say, leave me alone. Kim, on the other hand, was going at her or whatever. But, Courtney started it. So it's like she started the physical part of it, because again, Kim was on the floor. But, excuse me, at the end of the day, I don't like Kim Kardashian. I don't. I've never liked Kim. I can respect her hustle. 100% I can respect her hustle, but I don't like her as a person. I just don't. I don't like any of them as a person. I used to like one or the other based on different time frames. Nah, I don't really like any of them. They have cute babies. Maybe when the babies grow up, I like the kids. I don't know. I don't like none of them. But Kim smacking Courtney is crazy. The funny part is that to be continued as they was going into the hallway to continue fighting. If you look at the preview of the season, you do see Courtney slaps Kim back. So don't think that the whole thing was Kim beating Courtney's ass. No, we have to wait till what happens next week. You should never physically fight your siblings. You just should not, especially on camera. I do feel like they should probably get some security. Okay? And that was the whole episode. It was just rich people fighting for no damn reason. How you rich? Y'all are multi-millionaires. Okay? Y'all don't even really have to work at all. Y'all don't even have to do this show. They only do this show as promotion for whatever product they have coming up. It's smart, whatever. You're getting paid to record a show that then shows you promote your businesses. That's smart. But why y'all fussing and fighting? For what? I don't know if I'm going to review this whole season. I have to review next week because I want to see the remnants of the fight. But other than that, I think I'm done. These hoes crazy. Anyway, maybe I'll see y'all more than one time after this. I don't know. Peace.